Listen up! This is serious business!
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
You goddamn right this is serious.
Yes! Fire. I am your man, Kevin Gordon Thomas.
You already know what it is. Clutch time.
And it's the Heartless.
Yes, and this is Serious Business, the Not So Serious Podcast, episode 30.
30.
Dirty.
Hey,
30.
Arliss's kid got corona.
What? Wait, what?
16.
My kid got corona. He got the COVID.
Got the Rona.
Who bought it for him?
Yeah.
You know, black people in the hookup.
Yeah, so my kid, I had to leave work and everything. First, we got an email saying that that my kid's school. Hold on one second.
Okay, so Arliss's cute really doesn't have the Rona, but he will go into depth. You reading that email? What are you doing? Oh.
Yeah, I was looking at the email. So yeah, first we got the email saying that somebody in the kid's school has COVID. And then we're like, okay, whatever. Another case in his school. So there hasn't been that many in his school. There's been like 3 actually. Yeah. Start. And so then we got another email, and this was like late at night in the morning. We actually got 3 emails. So we got 2, and I don't remember, but I found it in the day. I was at work, and I was like, my girl called me and told me that there's a case in his class and his class is closed. And I was like, oh shit. So like
in his class.
So they said it's a possible case in his class. And then they confirmed that it was a case in his class. So a kid in his class had COVID and a teacher in another class had it.
Okay. So
they said that they got to isolate for like 7 days and stuff. But my work said if he gets tested and he gets negative, then I can come back or whatever. So we got
so everybody's isolated. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So I told essentially they wanted him to isolate by himself in the room for 14 days.
Yeah, it's happening.
So then it was going to be my girl go and isolate with her, right? With him.
Yeah.
But then the little one couldn't go to daycare at that point because she can't bring Kai to daycare, and I start work early in the morning. I would have to isolate by myself. So we took him to get his test yesterday. Well, this is Saturday because this is coming out on Tuesday. Mm-hmm. And then we got back the results like a couple hours ago.
Oh, she got the results?
Yeah, we got the results.
Oh.
In the case of 2-year-old.
Nigga, yo, man. Bro, those Maury cameramen, they were fabulous.
Track stars.
Those guys
those were hoodmans.
Can you imagine? And that's back in the day when cameras were big, yo.
Big.
That's what I'm saying. Those are hoodmans. Because only a hoodman can run that fast carrying something on the shoulder.
Big.
Yeah.
Dog, that is a big cameraman. This guy's like, and these ladies are sprinting.
What?
Like you see the way they take the corners.
Track stars.
You see the way they take the corners?
Yeah, full on track. Like they know the route.
They know. Yeah, she memorized as she's walking onto set. She memorizes it because she's like, okay, this nigga probably ain't my baby's daddy, so I need to know all exits.
That's Maury's like, everything. How do you know it's his kid? Maury, they sleep the same.
And then she thinks, was that a left and then a sharp left, or was that 2 sharp?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got the results and they came back negative.
Okay.
So that nigga don't got it.
Man, we should have just came to do the episode then. Damn.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna tell you guys like, earlier, negative.
Why didn't you?
Because he's making oxtail. That's why.
Damn right. No, because basically he still has to isolate from everybody for 14 days.
Like everyone, like in the school, or just you got? Well,
I don't know. They're not that specific.
Are you going back to work Monday?
Yeah, as soon as they get that email.
Man, we should have just came.
Yeah.
Whatever. Anyways.
Yeah, everybody's negative, no symptoms, no nothing. We couldn't even get tested because we didn't have any symptoms. So It only could be him.
Yeah. Okay. So I wanted to go into this because everybody was kind of losing their mind over it, and I feel like we need to be fair on both sides, like we were talking about in our live. Thank you to everybody who joined us in our Serious Business Insta Live and has been joining us because Clutch has been.
Oh yes.
I think we'll be doing those more weekly, just like impromptu, quick topics, talking about random shit, and then we kind of bounce off. But the Grammys,
great interaction. It's nice to have like that instant interaction with the fans.
Yeah, sure. And don't forget to participate in the polls if you want to win yourself a Serious Business mug.
Business mug.
Shout out to D, our last week's winner.
Yeah.
That's actually I don't know how I didn't recognize her handle. That's Kat's best friend.
That's weird.
That's Kat's. she has another account called These Nuts. That's her handle. Oh, yeah, her name's D. So yeah, the Grammys, the thing that absolutely nobody watched.
I was gonna say I didn't even watch. I don't even watch the Grammys.
Bro, I didn't even know it was on until there was this like uproar, people being vexed because they were like pretty much smashing. They were like dry humping, smashing on stage.
Oh, but they can't cancel that.
Well, like but it's like if you're gonna talk about this and that and misogynistic and disrespectful to women and whatever, and like okay, Cardi with her thing was like, well, my thing isn't made for the kids, it's made for adults, whatever. There's also
made for the kids,
huh?
Nothing is made for the kids, but the kids still get a hold of it or they get access to it.
Well, the argument that's trying to be made is to say, well, just don't have your kids watch it if you don't agree with it. Like the way they're trying to cancel, Pepe Le Pew and all these other dudes out here. It's because
Okay, but we'll take this one. How many times did your parents say, "Oh, you can't watch this? This is big people thing," and then you found a way around it. You found a way to watch it.
Yeah.
Big people thing. Go on about your business.
Like I wasn't allowed to watch for instance, like Harry Potter or something because my mom said it's demonic or something like that. You know what I mean? But no, it's like, yo, come on, man. Like Grammys, like y'all know exactly what you're doing. Like stop it. You're trying to build up all women in every capacity and everything or whatever, and then just break down men. Like, come on, like call it what it is.
They ain't doing that.
Yo, I can't remember who said this to me. They said, yo, if you're gonna go all the way, why haven't we canceled Miss Piggy? Yo, how abusive was that Piggy to Kermit? And let's just call it, yo, Kermit is the biggest simp.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know what to Miss Piggy.
like, yo, this guy is the biggest simp, and she boxes him. Bro, yep. Miss Piggy is like
domestic abuse.
Miss Piggy reminds me of a Jamaican woman who don't play, who will box you up and
gets pissed when you ask for extra oxtail gravy.
I'm not saying I love Jamaican women. Look at my mom, right? But if they're trying to cancel all these like TV shows and stuff like that because it's abusive or it's disrespectful and all these other things, all these other new words that I don't even know.
Cancel Sesame Street. Cookie Monster was a drug addict.
Yeah, he kind of was still.
Well, did you guys hear all the shit about the Miss Frizzle?
Okay, I seen it, but I don't understand it. Like, what happened? Because they redesigned her and made her face different.
They redesigned her and
but who cares?
Before that, with the new Magic School Bus.
Hold on, Clutch. Hold on. Arliss is completely frozen. Say it again, Arliss. Oh, Arliss, you're frozen, bro. Oh, what a face.
Build a snowman.
You see his face? See how he's frozen?
Yeah, his face.
Wow. Anyways, Clutch, go ahead. Arliss, jump out and come back in, bro.
In the new Magic School Bus on Netflix, remember when everyone would be like, "Oh, Magic School Bus," and they would fly to San Francisco. They cut out the Indian. The Indian, really? Yeah, bro. They cut him out.
Wow.
See,
Magic School Bus. I remember that one. All right, you're back.
They cut him out.
Are you serious?
You watch the new intro. He is not there.
Whoa.
Why would they do that?
Wow.
Yep.
That's bad. Netflix, Magic School Bus. Wow.
They cut him out, man.
That's horrible, G. Why are they wasting their time? No, but what are they mad about? Like what's the issue? Is that like she looks different? Like she looks too perfect? Like she doesn't look.
They changed her nose. They changed her hair.
Yeah, but every kid in that show has the exact same nose. That's just the designer.
No, they don't actually. They don't. Now they do maybe, but they didn't before.
So what were they trying to say? What was wrong with Miss Frizzle?
No, they're trying to say that she looked more natural. To say like, you know, people have bumps in their nose.
She had curly hair, so why are you changing it to straight hair? She was like one of the only ones with curly hair. Or her nose was different. People have noses like this. Why are you changing it to? You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't get it.
Have they never seen an Irish person with like a fro? Like the Disney movie Brave depicts Miss Frizzle.
I mean,
yeah, no, that has nothing to do with Miss Frizzle, but like the whole Brave like redhead thing, like, yeah, hey, people are still gonna make fun of. Well, nobody even makes fun of redheads like before. Ain't nobody gonna cancel the whole, oh, you're a ginger. Like that was the same. That was like a big thing back in the day. Remember that? Oh, that's just a ginger.
If you're a ginger, you're soulless.
Right? Like. Oh my gosh! And I dated 3 of them. Anyway, so then
I see it. These kids are too soft. These parents are raising these kids too soft.
What are they? What
soft? You play right now. These kids these days will not be able to handle an Xbox Live party chat.
Yo, you see what they did to the ball? Yo, you see what they did to the man on the Miami Heat? Because he said, what did he say, kike or something like that? Like I didn't even know that was a racist Jewish term. Like,
kike?
What does that mean? I didn't even know what that means. Look it up.
Like K-I-K-E or K?
I think so. Yeah, I think he said kike or something. I'm like, what? I thought he said kite. What? He's saying maybe he's saying kite because he's gonna shoot you and then send you to heaven.
A kike is just a Jewish person, but it does say offensive North American in the definition.
Yo, come on, listen. You guys can't even. You're gonna censor Xbox Live now? What I say like that? There is no rules in the online world, bro. Like that. People say all kind of foolish. What's the worst thing? Clutch. Have people called you niggas before and you know they're white?
Yo, you see log on. Yo, what's up, guys? Oh, look, we got another nigger here.
Oh, no, are you serious? They said that?
Come on, man.
Wow.
He said, what's up?
Anybody who's played Call of Duty, that is the most racist lobby ever.
Yeah.
Like,
no. It's not the most. It's just the most honest.
Honest? Well, I wouldn't say honest.
They're real. They just that's who they want to be. That's how they want. Well, maybe not real because no. Sorry, I'll take that back. That's not real at all. Because
brave, more brave.
They're more brave. It's like the liquid courage. It's the courage without the liquid. Like when people get smashed and they, when they get drunk, that's when they get brave. That's the exact same thing how it is now. It's digital courage.
Digital courage, yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Putting that on a shirt.
Bro, people got digital courage, bro. You know how many people
put that on the shirt?
You know how many people we pull in these cards and guys are just chirping, talking, and then when we see them,
they ain't saying nothing.
What'd you say, nigga?
They're just quiet. I was like, bro, weren't you like talking shit?
It's like that meme. You guys are trash. 6745 Cherry Street. That's not your address?
Oh yeah. The face. Gee, yo, they like this cancer thing, dog. Where does it end?
It doesn't.
Where does it end? Help me answer that question, fellas.
Like Diddy said, man, can't stop, won't stop.
We get down because we get down.
Cancel culture.
And you're next.
Basically.
Yo, I don't even know, man. It's just like, yo, Cardi, listen. I don't care about the whole her going off with Candace Owens because Candace Owens kind of like they're intellectually on 2 different platforms, man. Like, do you see that? What was going on where her and Candace Owens, they were going on each other?
I didn't look into it, but I saw it.
She was dissing her, and that was this. And then Cardi posted something saying Candace tweeted something. Candace like that's a fake tweet and some next shit. And they were going back and forth. Like Candace Owens is just way too, like, grammatically way smarter. But like Cardi has the pettiness, so it's just entertaining when you stand back and you look at it all. And
this was on Twitter, right?
Yeah, this is on Twitter. You already know.
Pettiness wins on Twitter, bro.
Pettiness, of course it wins, man. Do you know what I mean?
Which Cardi, if you petty.
Yo, even Candace got kind of petty because she was like, they were saying, the fake tweet that Cardi posted said, the fake tweet that Cardi reposted saying that this was Candace. Candace was allegedly saying, my husband cheated on me with my brother, and I declined when they asked me to join. And then Candace went back and was like, no, that's a fake tweet, da-da-da-da. And just so you know, I know how to keep a man or something like that. And it was like, I was, because of Offset, and I was like, ooh, you know that popcorn where you're just kind of watching back and forth. Yep. Like, this shit was raw. I was like, this is a good Thursday. Yo, I don't really care. We just let everybody say what they want to say. And we
everybody have their free speech.
There's no rules, bro. Just like on Call of Duty. If you're running on there and people call you nigger, like hard R.
Bro, you never played Call of Duty Xbox on the Xbox Live?
Hard R? No, I'm not a Call of Duty guy.
Yo, those guys are crazy, man. Those guys are crazy. And you know they're 12-year-old kids.
Yeah. They would never say that past the threshold of the door. You know what I'm saying? The door that they're in. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Like, yo, but a lot of them, that's how they kind of grow up. And even talking about like the whole cheating thing with Candace and Cardi, even Sway T. Everybody's going off about this whole, so the Birkin bag doesn't matter. Got it.
No, absolutely not. The thing, like, I don't know. I mean, why do you have to make it public? Why don't you just keep your shit on DL, man? Not everything got to be public.
Got to be in the tabloids. You still got to be in the spotlight somehow.
Yeah. Well, her career isn't as popping, so that makes
not at
sense. So there's that part. Maybe.
Yeah, but bro, you didn't say none of that when Cardi was going in on Offset. So why do you care now?
I did care. Don't make shit public. Period.
Handle your business, like the whole Derek Jackson thing. There's a lot of cheating going on this week,
bro.
You guys believe that?
It's going on. It's just surfacing.
Right. True.
Just surfacing.
The whole Derek Jackson thing and
the March Madness to watch. That's why.
Yeah, there's some teams killing it right now. But okay. So I had a thought, just going off of female rappers. I was driving, and I was thinking. And I was even thinking about basketball too. So my question is, when you look at female rappers, Lil' Kim, probably one of the GOATs, right? Female rappers.
Yep.
Talking about from our generation. I'm not going back to like MC Light and
even still.
Yeah, or even Queen Latifah.
She was like, revolutionary.
Lil' Kim, like dirty rap. Like, yeah. Like raw, vulgar women rap. Yes. So Kim's at the top. Next, Nicki came in right after. And then Cardi came in and pretty much overshadowed and like eclipsed fully over Nicki. Can we compare that now to basketball where it's MJ and then Kobe came and not like shortly after LeBron came and kind of eclipsed Kobe? Can we compare that and to be the same?
You can. But LeBron ain't even half as good as Cardi B. So how is he eclipsing anybody? He ain't eclipsed
the correlation, but
he ain't eclipsed Kobe.
I'm just saying the two where there's the GOAT who came so far, before all these guys and did so much, and then there's these other guys there's one guy who came who's just like really really good, but then another guy came like greatness came in another wave that overshadowed. Like if it was just. If LeBron just came into the league now, people would give Kobe more love. Okay, because of how great he was.
Do you think Kobe is better than LeBron and Cardi's better than Nicki?
Do I think Kobe is better than?
Other way, do you think LeBron is better than Kobe, and do you think Cardi is better than Nicki?
I think because Kobe came up in the middle of the era where it was really changing from very physical to now where it's like you get calls for anything. I'll give it to LeBron because there's just too much power when he comes down the lane, bro.
Give it to LeBron.
Yeah, but if I want somebody to take the last shot, Kobe. even before Jordan, bro. And I never really watched Jordan, so I can't even talk about him, right? But you're asking me about Kobe and LeBron. Now you're talking me about Nicki and Cardi.
Yeah.
Who's got the better WAP?
Who has the better WAP?
I mean, rap.
Rap? Yeah, that's what
You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Who's got the better rap? Okay.
Who has the better rap career?
Rap career right now? Rap career, it's Cardi right now. Like Cardi blew up faster.
Still young in the game, though.
I know.
I think.
But okay. What do we now? This is where it comes into like categories because they're not like bars.
Yes, they are.
Okay, yeah, they are.
We're going bar for bar.
If we're bar for bar, it's Nicki. Like you can't even compare, bro.
Obviously.
Like Monster, Nicki's verse, one of the greatest women.
Oh man, bro, I could name millions of songs because Nicki actually has bars. Cardi's
No, she don't have bars at all.
She don't have bars.
Cardi don't have bars. Cardi has bangers, but she don't have bars.
Bangers, she can talk rude, but
she don't have bars at all. No.
She's not a lyricist.
No, she's not a lyricist. She's just a hit maker.
So technically, we can say that Nicki Minaj is the better artist because she's a hit maker and she has bars.
Yeah, but not as consistently as Cardi.
I disagree. I think we just forget.
We forget, right? And then this is what I'm talking about.
I don't even like Nicki like that. But we forget that Nicki Minaj is freaking Nicki. She ran the game for a minute.
Okay.
Young Money.
This is where the correlation comes and the comparison where it's like how great Kobe was, RIP, but LeBron, because he's just so like he's much broader and his power is just so overpowering that it just kind of eclipsed over Kobe. Like you've seen it, bro. Nobody was talking about Kobe as much as LeBron.
That's because Kobe was on the tail end of his career, though, and LeBron was in the beginning. Kobe still has more rings.
For now.
J-Lo's coming up, so watch out.
Who?
J-Lo. J-Lo has 5 rings.
J-Lo?
What?
Lopez, she has 5 rings.
From which athletes?
Because apparently the rumor is she just broke up with A-Rod. Apparently.
Brady has 7. Kobe has 6. Jordan has 6. So she's coming out. Watch out. She's the GOAT.
She's gonna be the GOAT. They gotta make a statue out of her. Put her out top. With her hand like Thanos.
Yeah, we can't even talk football because like Brady, there's nobody like Dan Marino comes nowhere close to Brady. Like Brady's the greatest. People are even arguing he's the greatest athlete of all time, but I don't know about that one. But
I don't know about that. But he's
I
said I don't know about the greatest athlete.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Definitely the greatest quarterback by a long shot.
Yeah, greatest football player. But yeah, back to Cardi and Nicki. Yeah, Nicki, like, yeah, there's so many headbangers. And running away. Boom, 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 boom. What? There's so many big tunes.
Yeah, she has tunes. We just forget.
And Nicki and bars, Nicki Lewinsky.
Wait, here's my question.
Huh?
Like, is the NBA or sports in general just like hip hop? Like, what have you done for me lately? That is what it is. So what have you done for me lately?
Yes, because even then, I can't remember what I was watching. They were discussing why do people care so much. I think Gilly and Wallow 267. I think they were on Breakfast Club, and they were talking about like why do people care so much about who writes bars? Like that's why even certain artists can't have like rap artists can't have such long careers because we care so much about them writing their own stuff. Like if Taylor Swift drops a track right now, there's probably 7 writers behind that. Whereas like, yeah, actually guys who don't care, they just do their thing. Like, okay, look at it. Kanye, when he dropped, what's the song? Dark Fantasy. If you go and look at that track or you look at Stronger, one of the greatest hip hop songs, dog, there's like 9 writers on that song.
Oh yeah, Kanye has a team. Kanye, that's why he hired Sci-Hi. He has a team.
Oh yeah, Sci-Hi wrote majority of his songs.
Yeah.
Like bro, when he said sky high, shy high. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know, but nobody's arguing that. People still say easily that Kanye West is a GOAT, and he doesn't. I don't know how much of his shit he writes.
Yeah, but even like lower level guys, like there's so much pressure to make sure that you write your own shit, or else you're not validated in the game. Like if right now you knew that Champions by Meek Mill, which to me was last year's or the year before that's best rap album of the year, if we knew that somebody on Dream on what's Rick Ross's Maybach Music, if we knew Wale wrote that whole album, will we still validate Meek?
I wouldn't care. I don't care because me personally, I don't care because I feel like music can easily be a collaborative process. Music's an art form. So like, yeah, if you don't write your bars, whatever, but there is other parts to it. You got to perform that. You got to sell it. You got to deliver it. Like, you know what I mean? There's so much other parts to just the music. Nobody cares about R&B artists who don't write their song, and then their songs are just like they become legendary. I don't care. I'll trust me. I think Drake wrote Lemon Pepper, but like what's next? I don't think he wrote that song. And if he did, great. Like I think he's an amazing. I don't care if Drake writes a song. Just I want something to dance to. Yeah.
That track bumped me.
I feel like
it's massive, bro. 1, 2, 3. This guy's been doing 1, 2, 3, and then Soulja Boy got mad. Drake,
just trying to get some popularity.
Yeah, bro, because nobody cares about Soulja.
But of course, Drake is gonna collaborate on songs. Like I don't think people write his entire verses, but I think in terms of writing like a song, like you're trying to get a hook down, you're trying to get a melody down, you're trying to get a cadence. You put your friends if your friends put into that song, you put them on it so they can get some money out of it too.
Now, is there a loophole to say, all right, I'm doing all this melodic rap shit. I'm technically not rapping, so if somebody writes my lyrics, then it still can be considered. And I can still be validated. So if a Roddy Ricch is getting peer writers, but he's doing all melodic tracks, still seen as rap? To me, it's not like to the new age. That's what's seen as rap. I don't see it as rap. Like I see it as like that's a melodic rap, but I don't see it as like true hip hop.
You know, because I really hip hop. It just isn't. It is hip hop. It's just not rap.
Right. Because like Nelly based his whole career off of that.
And 50 Cent started his whole career off of that.
Girl.
A lot of his Get Rich or Die Trying was all
it's beef, cocking, and dumping, and drama really means nothing for me to ride by and blow your brains out.
It's like
the wrong key.
I think they should put that in a genre of hip hop. We should start. They like to have everything as one, but I think hip hop needs to be like subgenre now.
Well, even
we're at that point.
Yeah, and we need to be honest to be like, yo, this isn't hip hop. This needs to be in a different category. Why the hell did Tyler the Creator win best hip hop album and that shit? He wasn't rapping like once. That Igor album.
Because he's black, so they just want to, he's black, throw him in there. Because rock has a whole bunch of subgenres,
Tell me one.
Whole bunch. Punk, metal.
Right. Yeah.
So they have, so we need to, I think hip hop's at that status. We should get that. What would you call sing-songy rap?
Mel rap.
Melodic?
Mel rap.
Mel rap?
SSR.
Mel rap?
SSR.
Sing-songy rap.
Sing-songy rap?
An award for best Mel rap album of the year. Mel Hop?
Yes.
Mel Hop?
Mel Hop.
That sounds like a
Mel Hop?
IHOP.
Yeah, I know. IHOP is actually really good. I remember we went there once. It was good food. Okay.
Oops.
All right.
Mel Hop, some Mel rap, some
Mel Hop.
I'm down with it.
Melodic rap. Yeah, okay. So we need one for true rap, the melodic hip hop, and what else? Like what other? I think that's pretty much where we're at right now with hip hop, because obviously everybody can agree the most popular genre right now is like rap and hip hop.
Oh, for sure.
For how long? I want to see, because rock did it for like 50, 60 years. So I want to see how long rap's going to be at the top.
I think it's going to be indefinite.
Forever? Because of the 808s and shit like that?
Just because of the reach that the culture has, and the crossover that the culture has, that most genres don't really have that kind of crossover.
Yes, very true. Because when you did like a walk this way, the hip hop beat, like, yeah, it'll work, but you can't do that on a Metallica song.
Yeah, so you can't. I think it's a little more limited. Obviously, there's been 1-2 who can, we did have Blink,
but now
Jay-Z, Blink 182, but that was actually a pretty good mix.
Yeah, no, I know. But then it's like, yeah, but you're not gonna listen to that shit all the time.
I mean, I listened to a 1-2 track.
Encore was banging, but like,
yeah, Encore was
a whole album of that. I don't know, but what was I gonna say? So when I listen to some country songs, all these country songs, bro, adapted the 808s.
Yeah,
or adopted, like, just completely. It's just engraved in their songs now. A lot of these country tracks just got them 808s banging in the back with the hi-hats.
Yeah. Did you see? I said Blink 182. I meant Linkin Park, by the way.
Yeah, same thing. Fall Out Boy.
Same unseasoned chicken.
Fall Out Boy. Like, even when they did bro, one of the great, probably my top five best hip hop songs. Clutch showed the song to me years ago, Little Weapon, and it had the guy from Fall Out Boy. That's for Lupe.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, that had more of like a rock hip hop kind of fusion.
The skater hip hop is more, it leans a lot towards rock, like skater type hip hop, like Tyler the Creator, and stuff like that. They
got you
heavy on the thing, and that's what Lupe is, even though Lupe got bars.
Yeah, all day. Imagine if I had the console.
You're on a Lupe mixtape.
Yeah, it's a lot, man. It's a lot. So, bro,
my favorite albums is The Cool.
Me and Clutch used to listen to Lupe with Thesaurus in our hand.
I listened to his mixtape.
Used to listen with a thesaurus in our hands, man. Imagine if I had the console, the families of the Westlade, a Slade on game.
You got to listen to songs several times just to catch it.
Yeah, man. Okay. Yo, do women like bad guys or good guys?
Bad boys.
So this was one of our polls from our social media, which is,
do women like bad guys or good guys? Bad guys.
Wow.
Majority.
Clutch, you got that.
I got it.
Let me pull it back up. So this is one of our polls from our social media, which is...
Oh, yeah. Thank you for listening to Serious Business. Yo, that poll was from our social media page. It's on our Insta, which is at Serious Business Podcast. Make sure you spell business, BIZNESS. Of course, you got to go follow our Twitter at Serious Biz_pod. And follow our YouTube, which is Serious Biz. Okay, so we had a poll, and the question was, do women like bad guys or good guys? Clutch, what was the tally for that one?
47% said good. 53% said they want that bad boy.
Hey, if you have 53% of a company, when you go and you solicit your business to a shark in Shark's Den and they ask for 51, you ain't got no more control, bro.
No more control.
So 53, yes, not saying all, but majority women prefer the bad boy, the chase, which is so weird, and we've all experienced it many times. Where Clutch, you're agreeing with, right? Whoever's disagreeing with you, no, it's very true. Majority, the bad boys.
So did any of you talk to your girls or anybody else about this?
No, but I know what my girl would say.
What would she say?
She'd say, well, first off, you don't need those kind of polls because any of those guys are just fuck boys. Like, she would say some shit like that to me. So,
when we say bad boy, we're talking like basically like that hood man, like, that guy that can still be like that hood, that thug, that put you in your place, choke a bitch. Type of bad boy. Hey man, there's a woman that like that.
I love how he just slid it in there, just like choke ass out.
Absolutely.
Just like
a good guy.
I love you. I love you, my nigga.
I love you. smack her ass like a man, like in basketball. Get over there, nigga.
I have some friends, bro. They give me, guys talk, bro. I'm like, you did that to her, and she cool with that? He's like, yeah, bro. She told me. I'm like, okay.
Babe, choke me. I don't know. No, it's okay. Choke me. Whoop, whoop. Today on 911.
It's like
Okay, so what defines a good guy?
I would say a guy's not playing no games and gets straight to the point, man. Like the whole, you remember the whole rule, wait 3 days after a date. Remember that?
The whole
yeah.
Overlist, open
kids before marriage.
All right, act like you. Oh my God.
Kids after marriage.
but bust then cuff.
Bust then cuff. Yeah.
Okay, and then another characteristic could be you don't really text her back because you want her to wait, you want her to feel it.
Is this a good guy or a bad guy?
Bad guy, man. Like, yo.
I'm asking, what's the good guy?
Oh, the good guy.
Like the straight and narrow, that works a 9 to 5, that has a. This guy's face. Hey, man, some women require financial stability.
Well, stability.
The guy that waves at the neighbors when he's cutting the lawn.
Right? Wait, say it again.
The guy that waves at the neighbor when he's cutting the lawn.
Simp. No, listen. No, there's difference because there's good guys, bad guys, and there's simps where it's like Kermit the Frog rolling on the ground, sure. and then there's just like I don't know what the word is for like a super submissive woman, like the simp version of a chick. You know what I mean? Who just like lets any dude walk all over them, which is nonsense, right? Huh?
Pushover.
Like a pushover, yeah. Super. Like a chick.
So a pushover is not in the good guy characterization.
Well,
right?
yeah, it is. There are, but I think that goes too far.
So okay, you said what would your girl say?
What's like a good guy?
No, which one does she like? Bad or good?
Of course, she would choose good.
And you consider yourself a good?
I consider myself a good medium.
So you're a pushover?
Hell no. I'm saying pushovers are too far. I'm saying a good guy is I'm gonna hit you back. I'm gonna let you know what it is right away. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Clutch, what do you consider yourself?
Half and half.
Half and half?
Yeah, but
if you had to lean to one and you couldn't half and half it, where would you go?
Depends what mood I'm in. Yeah, hold on. Give me a second. Oh. I'm recording the show right now.
Oh, she can't see us. Hello.
No. You know what happened? I'm actually like extremely upset right now.
About what? She didn't cuss nobody. She didn't do nothing. She just said hi.
All right, let's continue.
So, Clutch, well, if you could lean towards what none of our listeners are even going to know what happened. You want me to cut this out?
Yeah, I don't show my mom in a fucking nightgown.
Well, I'm not going to do the video. I'm only going to do the audio.
Oh my God, mama! Yeah, leave the audio.
Leave it. Well, for everybody who doesn't know, because even if you said cut it out, I was going to say it now anyway.
Yeah, leave it.
KG's mom just walked in the room and made a cameo, slapped him upside the head and left.
And said, "Didn't tell you to wash them dishes."
Oh my God, man!
No,
she came down here, bro. I had a charger down here for 1 week, and she thinks that this is the spot now for all the chargers.
I saw the thing set then. Charger spot. So, Clutch, if you had to lean towards one, which one would it be? You had to say one. You couldn't be in the middle.
I would say I'm a good guy. I'm a nice guy.
No, you can be a bad guy, nice guy.
I could be a bad guy, nice guy?
Yeah.
And I'm a bad guy.
I think I'd probably lean more to the good guy, but definitely not pushover level. No way.
That's why I was asking. I don't think pushover is in the good guy.
It would be, yeah, some people would incorporate it as a good guy because that's where there's some girls who, you know.
Yeah, because I guess you can take someone's niceness for a weakness. Kind of like, you know, like, oh, Richard never tells me no.
Yeah.
There's some guys who cannot tell their woman no.
Yeah.
Babe, can I have that would be a sin.
Really? This is $10,000, but I want it.
Okay.
You know, like, no.
But I think that would be more characterized in sim because I consider myself a good guy. I'm not a bad guy.
All right, come on.
So I'm just saying.
Come on.
I'm just saying. I think I'm a good guy. You know, I do what I got to do. I work a 9 to 5, right? A 6 to 2. You know, I go home.
You work 6 to 2. That's right.
I cut the lawn. I wave to my neighbors.
No, you don't wave to them niggas.
Well, I wave to the neighbors. I'd be like, yo, what up? I'm like, what up? What up? You know, I say hi to my neighbors though, you know, I talk to them. So I would be considered a good guy.
Clutch, I think you're more on the bad guy side, but you'll come over to the good guy side eventually.
Eventually.
Yeah, so Clutch, you're bad. I'm good.
As of right now, I'm Darth Vader.
Darth Vader?
Darth Vader.
I don't think I've ever been the bad guy, to be honest. I just think I've been a very, very I'm a good guy, point blank period. I've never been a bad guy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've never been a bad guy.
Have you ever taken a girl's car and then brought it back on empty?
Yes.
Okay, you're a bad guy.
Damn it, son of a...
On empty?
Not on empty, but like, you know, 2 pushes of the pedal and the lights on.
Yeah, 2 pushes of the pedal. Hey, that's actually plenty of gas. We used to run our cars on E for days.
Oh, man.
Actually plenty of gas.
Yep.
It's if she turns it on and it's past the E sign, that's when it's like, okay, that's an asshole move. But if she can at least get 2 pedals, no. I gave you
that wasn't empty. That wasn't empty.
That's enough for destination and return to home.
Make it to the gas station, at least halfway.
Yo, man, the amount of times I used to have to push my car. I think it was one time we had to push my car. Or we had to go get a jerry can. Or I remember one time I was driving and I went to eat. So it was like far. I rolled into the gas station and the car was shaking. My red Protege, or my Sentra, my Nissan Sentra. Oh my god,
Sentra.
My damn Nissans.
Oh man. Okay.
Quick question though. Did any of our listeners say why they picked one or the other? Or nobody left a comment because there really wasn't space for comment. Did anybody DM? We can literally look, but we get people like our polls, so we got a lot of DMs.
Did anybody fight with you on it?
No.
Not on that one.
No, not that one. No.
Yeah, not on that one.
Okay. Bad guys and good guys. I think we're at a place now where majority of people want to be good guys.
They want to be good guys.
Because if you're categorized as a bad guy, you're automatically categorized as somebody who's like, you know, disrespectful to women and this and that and ray and blah blah and this, you know what I mean?
That though.
Yes, secretly, yes.
The excitement.
Like being called a piece of shit, you ungrateful bitch. You don't know how to do anything with your life, and then be like, "Oh, but I love him."
Clutch, how did you come up with that so quick?
Oh, because I know a lot of people.
Oh,
What is
so
it is the truth. Some
like,
girls,
that's mental and emotional abuse. How is that love?
Yeah, I don't know.
Not love, but they just like, there's some people are just drawn to that. You know what I mean? They like the excitement of it. They like, I don't know. I don't even know what it is because I couldn't deal with it.
I don't know, man. I got one homie and he was telling me about his stresses with his lady, and they got a ute, and like she cheated on him, and then he started cheating on her, and then now he stopped cheating, but she's still cheating, so he vexed. And I'm like, but bro, you were cheating on her too. He's like, yeah, but it's different now. I'm not cheating no more. And I'm like,
yeah, so you should have left then.
I said, well, now I talked to him and he said, well, now we smashing again, bro. So I'm like, oh God, here we go.
Oh gosh. Once you get the one back, you cheat on me, I cheat on you. You guys should both
Just
stop cheating or break up.
Be in an open relationship after that point.
Bun for bun.
Break up. On top of that, but I would never get to that point.
Bun for bun. You can't do that.
If I cheat on you and you cheat on me, we're done. If you don't cheat on me, we're done.
Yeah. Hey, I seen a video. Who was it where it's like when men cheat on women and the guy's like hugging her and he's like, baby, I love you. I'm sorry. And she's like, really? You're sorry? Okay, I love you. And then it shows when she cheats on him. Hey, bitch, move from me. What's wrong with you? Dirty bitch. Like,
yeah. See, men are sensitive in that way, man. We're so sensitive in that way.
All we care about is if you suck that nigga's dick. That's all we care about.
Did you suck his dick? Did you?
That is all we care about.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord. Yeah, no, people. I'm a good guy. I'm a good guy nowadays. I've always been. I think so. I think you just became a.
No, I've always been. My type of good guy just wasn't appreciated.
Because it's a blunt good guy.
A very blunt, direct good guy. And hey, it's better that way, I guess.
Okay. And nobody ever called you names because of that?
I've been called names all the time.
What kind of names?
Called names on the regular.
What kind of names for that?
Asshole, dick,
dirty nigga,
bag,
waste you.
I haven't really been called waste, but when people get their feelings hurt and they think that I'm some type of way, that's what I get called. Those type of names.
Well, okay, but even in this like cancel culture, like what kind of? Because for instance, kike, I didn't even know that was like a thing. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Right. So what are some like derogatory names? Okay, some names that like aren't that bad.
Okay, so if someone was to call you like
a porch monkey,
that's derogatory. That's really derogatory. But like some people like to take words like jock. They say they use that in derogatory. They use the word nerd in derogatory names.
Oh.
Simple. Jock is you're automatically considered to be stupid.
Oh, so, okay.
If you're called a jock, they consider you to be stupid. If you're called a nerd, you're the opposite of a jock.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And you're very friendly with the other sex.
And what's wrong with that? We're friendly.
If you're
guys get called hoes all the time.
If you're called a hoe, you're just very friendly with the opposite sex.
Oh my God. If you're we can go back in the day, if you're a jive turkey.
A jive turkey?
No, that was actually disrespectful back in the day. Like that was those fighting words.
I'm pulling up the jive.
You're doing the Google search quick. Jive turkey, bro.
Jive turkey is someone who is unreliable, makes exaggerations or empty promises, or who is otherwise dishonest.
Jeez.
Oh, so
that's definitely derogatory. That's not really derogatory.
Not derogatory, but that's like disrespectful.
Is it though?
What words that are not actually derogatory?
Actually, yeah, Clutch. Is it though? That's kind of more blunt.
Yeah.
Would that be blunt? You could just say those words. Like you could just be like, "Yo, you're not an honest person. You're dishonest."
Yeah. No, that's actually blunt. I'm trying to think of some old school words that they used to use back in the day. That were
how back in the day were we going? Like 1800s?
No, I would say like 70s. They had some all these.
They're just gonna be racist. All of them are just gonna be
racist. Man. Nah, bro. That disco time, man, they look so fly in bell bottoms and stuff. They used to call each other all kind of crazy names, man.
So are we looking
what were some
words?
Huh?
List of no.
So then so there were some like slang terms. Okay. If you were a catty. If you're a catty,
is that actually derogatory? What does that mean? What does that actually mean?
Bro, I knew listen, my girl's name is Cat, and I've seen some people like calling her that as a nickname. I said, hey.
So a definition of catty.
Do that.
Yeah.
And the spelling of catty is CY.
Oh, that was KY.
Nope, CYATTIE.
Mm-hmm.
Refers to a female with a reputation for being notoriously loud, obnoxious, and promiscuous.
Yeah, so, exactly. That's a complete opposite of my girl. But so I said, bro, it's Nick. No, it's not. Yo, chill on that.
But that's not actually derogatory. What's wrong with being loud? What's wrong with being
No, bro, stop it. Listen, forget Webster's dictionary. In high school, Clutch, when we were in high school, and I was asking
now,
you,
though, there's difference. We're grown now.
Clutch, no, listen, we're going up the chain. We're going up the line from Drive Turkey. Okay, because those movies that I watched back in the day, yo, you jive turkey, and then they be like, who you talking to, man? And they start scrapping, right? So if we're in high school and we called a gal, if we were like, yo, walk on with this gal, Chani. Oh, yo, that guy's like, Catty, bro. Like,
right away, you're like, oh, Catty?
Huh? Derogatory.
Oh. Okay, but I'm saying, why is it derogatory if it's not describing something that's okay? We'll go back.
Okay, yeah. Because
if I say you're a jock, right, and people be like, oh, you're just a jock, they're gonna be like, oh, what are you calling me, dumb? Well, what's wrong with being an athlete? And who says that all jocks are dumb? Most of these athletes in the NBA and the NFL are actually smart players. They had to go through a lot of them had to go through 4-year college. And the term nerd is the same thing on the opposite end. Why is it derogatory to call why do people get offended when you call them like a nerd?
But words change.
Or Bill Gates, like there's nothing wrong with freaking Bill Gates. He's a nerd, but he's the second richest man in the world. Or all these rich people in the world are nerds. So why is it used derogatory when realistically it's not?
Words change over time. And I feel like now, if you're a nerd, you've accepted it, and it's like, yes, I am a nerd. Like I am smart as shit. Like, yo.
Some people do, some people don't, but some people still use it as like, wait, what'd you call me? You know what I mean? Do you think the word changed, or is our culture getting away from that? We already know this culture is soft. You're going to call somebody a nerd, you might get yourself canceled. You might call somebody a jock, you're out of here.
No, I think you got to use like different words.
Yeah, because I mean, it depends on like the way you're using the word nerd. Because like me, like I love my anime. So in a sense, I'm a nerd. Like,
yeah.
Right? Like,
you'll categorize yourself. You'd be like, I'm an anime nerd. I'm a I don't know, a drum nerd. I'm a drum geek,
or
right?
Like a book nerd,
book nerd.
Like I guess they've adapted or adopted the name and kind of made it into like a positive. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like nigga, the same way, right? I don't know about jock. I feel like it's probably like still there. Like if you were to say, man, this guy's just a dumb jock, bro.
Yeah. But then that doesn't make any sense. The guy shouldn't be offended. He should be like, yeah, I am a jock. What's your problem? I will kill you in a 100-meter race. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Why?
And at the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah. I just think it's weird how we got so offended. Like you were saying about nigga, we don't really get offended about it, but people around you might hear it in the street. They're like, why are they saying those words?
Yeah, but it's only weird when it's like you see a white person or somebody's not black. Use the word.
I wouldn't say that because I have brown friends that say they use the word nigga.
Yeah, but because they have the nigga card from you. If you met somebody that you didn't know, or just using it loosely, you would feel away.
Yeah. Because you feel like, you know why? Because I feel like that if it's somebody you don't know what their intention behind the word is. You know what I mean? Right. You don't know, and we know the history of the word.
Yeah.
But people may not know the history of the word like we do, and the how the word is in its current form, or a part of the word, since it's kind of spelled different. And other people may not know it like that. So you just automatically feel like they're using it in a negative way. Maybe that's the same thing
because you don't know people's hearts. So I understand what you're saying.
Yeah. So maybe that's the same thing. If you guys were to call me a nerd, I wouldn't feel no way about it. But if somebody off the street would call me the word, I'd be in the back of a police car. So it's like maybe because you just don't know. You just don't know
It's how
what
you
they're
use it. Yeah.
right.
It's how you use it for sure. And it's the way you like describe it with other words. You know what I mean?
The words around it.
Yeah, other words around it, right? Context, all of it. What's another word then? That like what? I don't think people really care about chink anymore if you're Asian. Does that really matter?
I mean, I wouldn't go call nobody no chink.
I was like, well, okay.
But I get what you're trying to say. Like, I haven't heard someone really use, and it's interesting too with this whole like stop Asian hate thing that's like going around now. I haven't really heard anyone like growing up even referred to like a child, like someone call him a chink or like.
Yeah, what's going on with this stop Asian hate thing? What's going on with it?
I don't even know. I literally just seen this like.
So
yeah, I know. I seen it too, and I was like,
basically, what happened was some white guy went into a massage parlor and shot up and killed people. I think it was 8 people. Was it 8 people?
Hold on.
6 of them were Asian, and 2 of them, I guess, they were patrons there. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they're saying that it was a hate crime.
Bro, it's really turning into white people against everybody. Stop Asian hate.
Turning into? Nigga, these guys had slaves hundreds of years ago. What are you talking about?
Yeah, everybody had slaves, bro.
Everybody had slaves.
But the one that we remember on this side, because we remember it so much on this side, is why it's so wrapped into our society. If we go to another country right now, we're not talking about white people, bro. If we go to Uganda right now, they're talking about the government that's run by black people. Or if anything,
they're talking about white people, what they've done to Africa. Do you know the history of England and Africa or Spain and Africa? Are you serious? The history of that is crazy.
So all of it is just straight for the white people. That's it.
I mean, in terms of history, yeah.
So what you're seeing now is okay. Go ahead.
So Spain and like England, they were fighting for like countries in Africa to get them, and they would go there and just wipe like people out.
Or they would negotiate with them and have them sell their people, but like that has
nothing to do with it though. There's a difference between you oppressing a different culture because you feel like you're more powerful, and then you oppressing you guys in your own culture having your own internal turmoil. A lot of countries have civil wars.
So what about the takeover right now where China's buying up everybody? It's not even becoming a white people thing, bro. It's becoming a yellow thing, man. Like they're taking over everybody. What do you mean?
They're not doing nothing.
What?
What are they doing?
China?
Yeah, what are they doing?
They're buying all the resources in all these places. What are you talking about? And they got everybody by the balls.
What all countries do.
That's the takeover, bro. Yeah, and that's the takeover that they're doing.
It's not a takeover. That's what all countries do. You don't think the United States is buying up stuff? You don't think every country uses their own powers to themselves? What they have, they use it to get what they want. So since China is such a manufacturing culture and country, and they have so much people, they use that power. The Americans, the United States, use military power and money to basically do whatever they want. Russia's even worse than they took over Ukraine and nobody stopped them. So if they literally invaded a country and nobody stopped them.
So if we go to India and Mumbai right now, one of their things is their enemy is some of the white people. Are you kidding me? India is massive, and you think that they're worried about some of the
has nothing, but do you know that India was originally colonized by England?
Yeah, England colonized everybody. That's
exactly. So you're saying through a history, yeah, it was basically white people basically went into everybody else's country. In history, when did other countries really do that? Only maybe Genghis Khan, before things were even really established, he was trying to take over.
But he didn't do anything?
Yeah, but it was mostly,
it's just we can't remember it.
Mostly Asia. I researched. It was.
I'm not saying you didn't research. I'm just saying that's from what we can remember from the time that we're living in right now. If we lived in the Genghis Khan time, this guy had it for centuries, bro. These guys had it on lock for a minute. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you have to remember, they still didn't have the reach that you could have. Okay, so when when we started getting sailing, when we started sailing and having
Going on
ships,
water. Yeah.
that's when you have a bigger reach. That's when you started. They probably didn't even know white people existed over there at those times. Genghis Khan didn't know that white people existed. You know what I mean? So it would made no difference to them. But when Spain and England started figuring out that there's other people out there, they just went over for a takeover. That was like their intention.
So what about when the Egyptians were running shit?
What do you mean?
When they were running around and doing their thing and grabbing people and making everybody a fucking slave.
In their own country? Name one culture that's went to another country and it's probably happened, but went to like a completely different country and said, you're darker than me, you're a slave, you're below me. Nobody. You're lighter than me, you're a slave, you're below me. Name one.
I don't think it's going as deep as like white people against everybody, bro.
It's
because this whole Asian, this whole like the I don't even know what was going on with this whole Asian hate thing, and it's like
so a white guy walked into a place and they're saying it's racially motivated because he killed six I don't know
six Asians.
Yeah, and two I don't know.
So is it so then the question is it that white people just hate everybody?
No. I think that's more so that's just more so a guy is being crazy. That's just more so a guy being crazy.
What happened to him? Pause. What happened to him? Is he dead yet?
No. Yeah, right. He's arrested and the cop said that he was having a bad day.
Oh, that's what I was seeing. Oh, I seen posts saying
and those t-shirts came in.
Yeah. Having a bad day.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
So it's
bro, we need to tighten up, man. If you kill more, this is my rule, and I've been saying this. If you kill more than one person in one day, that's penalty.
Absolutely.
One you can at least say, well, it was by accident, but two in the same day?
They're saying hate crimes are death penalties in certain countries. If you in certain states, if you tie like a murder with a hate crime, you get the death.
Okay, so talk to me now about the Middle East, where it's they're pretty much the same skin tone.
Yeah.
Pretty much the same, like, not super melanin, but they have like a cocoa.
But their wars and stuff aren't
more religious.
Yeah, they're religious. They're not based on skin tone. They're not based on, you know what I mean? It's all and that's the real big thing. Religion is the biggest conflict that people have.
Well, that's why in China there's no religion, bro.
Yeah, they're mostly Buddhist, but yeah.
No, you can't practice a religion there, man.
In China?
Yeah. What is the most popular religion?
No, I'm gonna do the first one first. Can you practice religion in China?
Mm-mm.
So, citizens of the People's Republic of so that's what I learned this the other day working in at work. Now nothing's called made in China. It's called made in CPR, Citizens of People's Republic.
Wow.
Of China enjoy the freedom of religious belief. No state, organ, public organization, or individual may compel citizens to believe in or not believe in any religion, nor may they discriminate against citizens who believe in or do not believe in any religion.
You can't be a Christian over there.
So basically they're saying you can believe whatever you want to believe. If you don't believe, you don't believe. Don't criticize someone for their beliefs.
It's not like the United States where Christianity is, you know what I mean?
That's just on paper, bro. You can't be a Christian.
I'm telling you, they're mostly Buddhists. You didn't search some religions in China.
Top religion in China?
Or yeah, sure, go for it.
Top religion in not India. China. The main religions in China are Buddhism, Chinese folklore, Taoism, and Confucianism, among many others. Abrahamic religion are also practiced. there are three main existing branches of Buddhism: Han Buddhism, Tibetan Buddhism, and Theravada.
You think you think China's not planning any type of takeover?
No,
Power.
but I think
Globally.
I think they're just
How they bought out pretty much all of Jamaica. Are you serious, man? In the Caribbean, China's moving in?
They're just buying economically. They're not really buying Jamaica. You know what I mean? You think you know where Jamaica is? In the Gulf of Mexico. China can't really buy much over that close to the US borders.
Mm-hmm.
That won't happen. They were buying islands around their country. They were buying a lot of islands, and they had a conflict a couple years ago about that, just before COVID came out, oddly enough. They're having conflict because the Americans didn't want them buying because they were expanding their military. But I think the Chinese are really, really trying to just solidify themselves as a superpower, realistically. They don't want to be bullied around. And that's just the same thing with Russia. Russia does the same shit. They took over Ukraine because I'm pretty sure it was a militarily strategic place to take over. And they had like American politicians that were American control politicians in Ukraine. And they just took that shit over, moved their military in, just nobody stopped them. So that's the big three. Those are the big three superpowers in the world.
You said China, Russia, and you said America?
Yeah.
Or UK. Okay.
UK is a superpower too.
Not as much anymore.
Not as much as they had their time.
Yeah. They had their time.
They had like half the world, man.
So how long do you think before this trauma that obviously the UK put in everybody's system, because they ran the world at a certain point, how long do you think it is going to be before a new type of thinking, a new type of way to live kind of takes over?
Well, I don't think. Say what?
When the Queen's dead.
When the Queen's dead? I mean, I don't think.
I think white people had such a lasting impact that it's going to be for the next.
Well, history will never be forgotten. History will never be forgotten, and the things that have happened won't be forgotten. 9/11 is never going to be forgotten. You know what I mean? So everybody, it's what people did with their time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then that it sprawled out into like a huge. It just is like an octopus with tentacles. You know what I mean? The Americans started doing their own thing. You know. Hey, did you see Joe Biden say that Putin was a killer?
No.
So Joe Biden said that Putin's a killer, whatever. And Putin said,
he wants to talk to him publicly or something.
He said, I don't know. He said it over a news thing or something. Putin said, which country is known for slaves and killing people? And Putin was like, it's not Russia. So
wow.
Clap back strong.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know much about Putin's rhetoric or his whatever his beliefs are, but that's probably the one time I give him a bounce. Hey, that was a good clap back, bro. Like that was rude.
Some clapbacks.
Whoa.
But he is a killer. Like killed bare opposition, man. That's why he's always
and China. They storing their people away, man. They're killing off their people silently. What do you mean?
For sure. Everybody has.
I think the power is shifting, bro. It's moving from just like the white people taking over and doing whatever. I think power. There's a power shift, man.
Yeah, I think culturally there is a power shift. I think things are trending. I was talking to my friend at work, Jay.
Yeah,
we were saying that things are. This was months back. Things are trending in a better direction. You know what I mean? We don't know if we're going to be around to see, how much better it gets. Like we're going to be here in the in between, but things are trending in a different direction. A very slow,
very confusing direction. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's for sure. But nobody wants to be equals in this world. So I don't think it's ever going to be perfect, but nobody wants to be equals.
Yeah.
No, everybody is better than everybody.
Yeah.
My music is better than your music. Doesn't matter who you are,
My
know?
religion's better than your religion.
My religion's better than your religion. My skin is better than your skin. That's just how we are. We're so competitive and combative that we can't get along.
Mm.
No,
I'm just
be friends.
all I want to see is when the aliens come, man. That's when I'll be okay with a lot of stuff.
Bro, aliens ain't coming here.
Who says they're not already here?
When they finally reveal themselves in their full form.
They're gonna do some Naruto shit.
When they reveal themselves in their full form.
What are they, Frieza? This isn't even my final form.
Telling you, bro, that's what I'm waiting for. Then I'll be like, okay, all this stuff makes sense now.
You know why I don't believe aliens are here? Because in order for you to have so much collaboration on your planet to get off the planet and worry about other planets out there, your planet has to be pretty much, solid. Everybody has to be on the basic same page. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Can you imagine if all humans on Earth were actually working together to see how far we can go? Except it's just like an American thing. It's just a Russia thing. It's just a China. Everybody's doing their own thing and they collaborate a little bit here and there. But then the aliens are going to come here and be like, these guys are still fighting amongst themselves. Don't they realize they're all the same people? You know what I mean?
Okay. But you believe that they're en route?
I believe aliens are out there, man. For
you
sure.
Do?
Yeah.
Okay.
They probably visited. But I believe aliens are out there. I don't
think that they're here, but I know that they're on the way. They probably just stop at a couple because what I think is out of this world, because they've never changed. Sunnies. I think they stopped at a couple Sunnies on the way.
Yeah. Yeah.
The place has never changed.
Purpose too good. Let's not drop a bomb here just yet.
Yeah. I don't know if they're gonna drop a bomb, but I think they're gonna be like, yo, you guys are on some bullshit, man. Like, come on.
No, they definitely think we're on one, yo. So, it's we got a long way to go. Let's just say that.
We'll see. Yeah, we do. But this whole not to change topics, the don't hate Asian. What was the hashtag again?
Stop Asian hate.
Stop Asian hate. I
love my anime, so I ain't hating on no Asian.
I don't know if it's stop Asian hate. Like it literally is turning into
terrorism.
Huh?
Stop terrorism.
Stop terrorism, bro. Like none of these guys are having a bad day. None of these guys are mentally. Well, yeah, they're all mentally fucked. But
so
you need to get
a slap on the wrist because he was having a bad day.
Dog.
That guy got just like that guy who shot up the church
and got Burger King.
That's the same way he got you. That's probably what really makes people mad and make it really about the white Asian, white black.
Yeah.
The treatment is just 10 times different.
Yeah.
And there's no way they're putting a bulletproof vest on no nigga like that.
Last week I seen a video. I think it was like a Spanish guy and a woman. Like the guy was on the ground, handcuffed.
Yeah.
And they told him to roll over. The girl was there arguing, recording. So when the police rolled him over, they rolled him over with so much force, his head smacked up against the concrete and his head busted. There was no need for that. Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. Their knees were on his back. Obviously, he can't go anywhere. So when they rolled him, you just seen his head just smack, and you can hear it. You can hear his head hit the concrete.
That's crazy.
Whoa. Nah, yeah, and that's why people like
they retaliate
as this. Yeah, that's why it's like this whole white against everybody thing right now, and obviously from what happened throughout slavery and stuff, especially on the West more than ever before, bro.
Yeah,
on the West more than ever before. Like, if we go to Africa, bro, they're not talking about white people. They're talking about SARS that's going over there in Nigeria
and Ebola.
No, man, not SARS, the disease. The you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
But yo, you kill more than one person in a day, bro. I would like to see it. A public, like, yo, we need to get back to public shootings. Like, remember back in the day when it was like
they
public
still do
hangings?
that in like India and stuff,
Like, yo, remember them public hangs when like, yo, you as a kid and you see that shit, like, yo, this guy robbed this place or this guy raped this girl. Like, wouldn't that put the fear of God in you?
Bro, they still do that in India. They still have public shootings and still have public hangings and stuff.
We need to get back to that. Well, that country. Well, I can't speak on behalf of how they're doing, but we need to get.
India is pretty big.
Exactly. So it's like, which part are we talking about? Like the super poor parts, or
probably outside in the outsides of like the counties.
Yeah, like the rural.
But you can't. That shit can't get away. You go kill a person in what's far out? Someone named somewhere far out.
In India?
No, in Canada, in Ontario.
Algonquin.
If you go kill somebody in Algonquin, that's gonna be a big deal.
Yeah.
You know.
Or even if you kill somebody in Nunavut.
Nunavut, them seals, boy. Them seals are dangerous.
I seen a really weird TikTok. The guy was like, what did he start off by saying? He was saying some weird shit. And he's like, oh, just so you know, if you want to kill somebody and get away with it, bury them 8 feet under the ground and then bury a dead animal above them. So when the police come and they dig it up, they just say, oh, it's a dead animal. I'm like, why is this online?
Secrets?
That way you have a trampoline over your grass.
Yeah.
Space for one more.
One more.
Yo, man, that is it for the Serious Business podcast. Thank you guys for staying with us, rocking with us. Make sure that you follow us on all of our social media platforms. Our Instagram, which is at Serious Business Podcast. Make sure that you spell business, BIZNESS. Our Twitter, which is SeriousBiz_pod. Our YouTube, like, share, all of that good stuff. Hit the notification bell so every time that we post. And that one is called Serious Biz. And through everything that we talked about with the Grammy.
Don't swing the mic around, man.
Oh, sorry. And with everything that we talked about, with the Grammys getting absolutely no love.
No love.
Yet no love, but all the smoke. Realizing that we're all secretly bad boys at heart.
Not me. I'm a good guy.
And realizing that we're all nerds deep down inside. We really hope that you take us seriously, but at the same time, hope that you don't. This is Serious Business. That's the episode. And we out.
Like 3 strikes.
Bang, bang, bang.
Thanks for walking in on the podcast, Mom. Thank you.